Charge up. We talk about a lot. How do human beings get energy, get life force, get vitality? How do human beings charge up? And it's pretty freaking simple. Get some salmon Nutella nutrition. Get your bare feet in the ground. And get some of that sunlight. And spend as much time as you can in this place. Right here. It's called nature. Some people call it Mother Earth. However you like to call it. And we talk about a lot what steals our energy. Because we want no part of that shit. No. Who would want that? Smooth brainers, retards, NPCs, normies, psychopaths, sociopaths, traumatized motherfuckers. Those kind of people. They don't want to feel good. So they want to ruin it for everybody else. But we want to know all of the little nooks and crannies. All of the little secret ways that human beings can feel bad. All the little things that rob us our life force, steal our energy. We want to know everything about that, so we can avoid that, and we can educate other people who have the willingness to learn. Now, what's the most important thing considering that? What robs the most amount of life force is the freaking system. You can call it a matrix. You can call it society. You can call it modern culture, modern civilization. Our standard of living civilization, which have made so much progress. Shut the fuck up, it steals our life force. And it does it because it has been designed to do that. And our ancestors were a little bit smooth-brained. Our fathers and forefathers and everybody else's. They were a little dumb. They didn't really think things through. They didn't use first principle thinking because they went along and they built the system. And most people do it to this day. They are enslaving themselves and all the future generations, if we can still have kids in a couple of years, because we might not. So the best way to break from this system that steals your energy is not giving your energy to the system. That's the answer. Stop giving your energy to this garbage shit hellhole. That is the system. Wonderful ways to do it is get everybody, all the freaking base knowledge beholders involved in your little nation, and all of the nations, most of the nations are involved because it's one world order. It's global, bitch. So get everybody involved and then just freaking make a promise with our people, like, we ain't gonna pay taxes anymore. We take all our shit away from the banks. You do this maybe slowly because the banks don't give it to you anymore. Because they own the money, not you. Because they hold the money, not you. So you need to come a plan with a bunch of other people. Like, yeah, let's take all of our resources away from the banks. Let's start trading or transacting peer-to-peer using those resources, or using Bitcoin or something like that, or just freaking real ass materials like human beings used to do. back into more base dimes probably. But who knows? So you do that. Then you make, with all those people that you are trading with, you start to make a pact. Like we ain't gonna pay taxes anymore. You show middle finger to the governments. Like no, we ain't part of the system anymore. We have our own little country. And if they gonna take you out, they probably won't. Because they okay with off-grid living. They seem to be completely fine with the off-grid movement. Those videos ain't getting shadow banned in the YouTube. The algorithm is promoting them. So people should just start making these off-grid communities that put the middle finger up to the Uncle Sams and little freaking Rockefellers and Rothschilds and Zionists and Fabians. All those motherfuckers that steal our energy and have stolen our energy, resources, time, health, wealth, all the good ass things. And say fuck you, we doing our own shit, whether you like it or not. If you take us out, good, because living in your system is worse than being taken out. And then you can start building maybe your own system, your own little more natural system that might go to the hell, because most of those go. But at least you have a chance, bitch. Don't turn it into a cult that Jonestown's called. Because I think most of those are intelligence operations. That's why they do that, to be honest. You just get a bunch of base people. Everybody has their own little land. And you can have party together. You can raise families together. You can hunt together. You can gather together. And you can hold your middle fingers up in the air, wave them like you don't care, because you don't care about the system, because the system freaking sucks. That's how you start creating a bunch of freaking healthy babies. That's how you start creating pair bonding back. That's how you start vitalizing human beings. And that might be the way. Do not even fight with the system, because they might allow you to do it, because they already got a bunch of freaking NPCs working for them, and they are so far gone. It's done for those people, son. It's too far gone. It's done for you, son. See you later. Charge up and get some other base people charge up with you, because we are solar panels and we need that sunlight to feel good as a motherfucker.